Are you a player that has been looking for longer specialty points, ones that eliminate the lip on the front of the barrel? You came to the right video. Almost 3 in a bowl. Let's go. Guys, here we go. I have a points video for you today, and I think it's going to be interesting, so stick around and watch this one. It should be pretty short as well, but yeah, I got a bunch of dart points here. And here's the funny story. Here on this channel, I go on and on about specialty points and how you have to eliminate the lip on the front of your barrels. I'm sure you guys are sick of me saying that in pretty much every video that I do, but I stand by it. I think it makes a huge difference. I use specialty points on all my match darts going back for probably the last 12 years or so. It definitely improves the life of your flights, especially when we're using these expensive molded flights. You don't want to be replacing these things every week. So yeah, specialty points increase the life of your flight, and in my opinion, they greatly reduce those crazy wild deflections that you get when you're using these rigid molded flights. Yeah, again, I think it makes a huge difference. However, one of the biggest questions I get asked is, well, where do you get the longer specialty points? Because for an example, Target Storm points, they generally come in 26 millimeters, as well as I think 30 millimeters. On my match darts, I happen to be using 28 millimeter long Mission Sniper Ripple points. I think they also come in 30 and 32 millimeters, but due to a lot of the pro players using these crazy long points, that seems to be the trend nowadays, right? So yeah, the biggest question I get asked here on the channel is, hey, where do you get the longer specialty points? And when I'm talking longer, what I have for you today are specialty points with the no lip design on it, ranging in length from 34 millimeters, and keep in mind, that's 34 millimeters showing, all the way up to 45 millimeters, which that's the equivalent to a regular 50 millimeter long point. So yeah, I got some crazy, crazy points to share with you today, all courtesy of Yaoyeah darts. Now check this out. I purchased 5 sets. They came to, these aren't cheap by the way, but I purchased 5 sets. Came to like $62 on my PayPal statement, and he was kind enough to throw in 2 extra sets for me for the review. So yeah, we've got 7 sets I'm going to show you today. And to be honest, I personally don't use these long points like this. However, I will install them on some set of darts here, maybe a set of darts clearance darts. I'll get them installed just to show you what they look like. I'll bash in a 180, and hey, that's pretty much going to be it for the video. But yeah, Yaoyeah darts, they have some incredible points, and I'm going to tell you how to get a hold of them at the end of the video. But let's get into it, guys. I've got 7 sets I want to show you. Again, we're going to get them installed on a set of old darts clearance darts, bash in a 180. That's pretty much going to be it for the video. So here we go. Let's get it. Okay guys, so let me show you what I have here. Like I said, I purchased 5 sets. He threw in 2 of these sets. I'm not sure which, but thank you very much for that. But like I said, ranging in length from 34 millimeters here for the combat. I'll get these out of the package in a second. All the way up to 45 millimeters for the spears. And yeah, they definitely live up to their name. That is one long spear. So that's what we have here today. 38s, 41s, 45s. So yeah, we got some crazy long points, right? But let me get these things opened up. I'll show you each one of them. You can pick a favorite. I'll get them installed on a set of darts, and then 180 time. Here we go. Okay, guys, here we go. I'm going to walk you through all 7 sets. It's probably going to take about 3 minutes, but I'll try to do my best to hurry up and get through it. We're going to start over here with the shortest, Combat 34 millimeters in gold, and these things are so hard to handle. I'll try not to drop them, but I'll do my best here. So there's the 34 millimeter Combats. Pretty nice, right? So a lot of these points are designed for those of you that like a fingertip grip on your points. A little added grip. We got the flange with some dots in it. So yeah, 34 millimeters showing, by the way. The added, I don't know, 5 or 6 millimeters on the back that you insert into the barrel. Up next, 38 millimeter rapier points in black. We got a silver set over here. So yeah, these have some micro multi-rings here, as well as some really extreme sort of grip on the back end. And yeah, there's that set. Up next, 41 millimeter YP2. See if I can get through this. I'm bound to drop one of these, but yeah, there's those. Those are pretty wild, right? Oh, they actually have some, you can see down here a little better. They've got some extra machining down past the multi-rings. That's pretty cool. Wide front here. that would look interesting installed on a set of darts, right? Really nice set there. Up next, 41 millimeter spikes, which I think are probably my favorite, maybe second favorite here. Look at that. Those are really nice. I think I've featured those on the channel before. I've actually owned these before. So yeah, 41 millimeter spikes, basically multi-rings and some dots machined into the point. So there's those. And up next, maybe my favorite 41 millimeter semi-ref, I guess. Let's have a look here. Really thin points on these, which I like, and they're totally different from any other specialty point that I'm about to show you. So yeah, look at that, guys. Tiny, tiny, super thin points up here. And then you've got this back end here. Fingertip grip. So I'm going to install these on this set. Ooh, I'm embarrassed to show you that. Look at all that gunk. But yeah, really old set of 24 gram darts, clearance darts. And for reference, we got a 26 millimeter Target Storm up front. So yeah, that's going to be quite a bit of difference. So I'm going to install this set on those darts. Up next, wow, there we go, 45 millimeter rapiers. And these things are massive, right? Again, with that micro multi-ring here, this pretty grippy part right here. That's actually really grippy, wow. So if you like a lot of fingertip grip, there you go. Again, with a flange on the end and another 5 or 6 millimeters that you install into the barrel. And finally, yeah, here we go, finally, 45 millimeter spears. And look at this. They are, these ones, well, they were magnetic. Oh, there we go. Look at that. They're magnetic. Maybe that's going to help your dart game. I don't know. But yeah, 45 millimeter magnetic spears. Those look pretty nice, right? Kind of on the heavy side. So definitely going to mess with the balance, and it's going to alter how your dart throws and lands in the board as well. So keep that in mind. But hey, there's the 7 sets. Let me get these installed onto this set of darts, and I'm going to show you a little tip before we do it. Then we'll smash in a 180. Here we go. Okay, so I have my repointing tool here, and this is the pro tip of the day, and this is concerning any specialty point. When you're getting ready to clamp your specialty point in, always clamp it down on the flat spot. Do not, and I repeat, do not clamp it down on this part of the flange where it gets thicker. You're just going to mar up your points and probably create some sharp edges that you don't want. So always clamp it down on the flat spot of the point. And we got a little problem here. Like I said, I was going to use these points here, right? However, the points are so skinny that I can't clamp them down in my repointing tool. It's going to slide around. It won't get tight. So I would probably need the 180 reflex point adapter, I guess, just because those points are so thin. So it looks like I'm going to go with this set. We'll install that on the darts clearance darts and see how it looks. I'll be right back. Okay, good news. So that point went in there absolutely effortless, super easy to install, and there's the result. Look at that perfect match. I actually picked a pretty good barrel to install these points on because these micro multi-rings kind of match up with the front of the barrel. Look at that, right? 41 millimeters showing. That is wild. Again, I personally don't use points this long. They just, I don't know, my grip, it gets in the way. So we're going to go into the next clip, and hopefully the next thing you see is going to be a 180. Then we'll do a quick wrap up and get out of here. Here we go. 180 time. Boom! Get in there. Good shot with that last dart right where I wanted it to go. Could have gone in a little straighter there, but it was leaning over to the right. I almost made an X with the first and third dart. But hey, they all count the same, right? 180 is a 180 no matter how ugly it is or how pretty it is or how tight it is. So there it is, guys. There is a 180 with the 41 millimeter. Which ones were these? The YP2s? Yeah, I think so. So 41 millimeters showing. Can definitely group them a lot tighter. Hey, they felt nice. They stuck in the board really well. And wow, great set of points here. Although again, I'm not a big fan of points quite this long. So I know there is a lot of players. I know there are a lot of players out there that do enjoy these longer points though. So hey, if you enjoyed the video, big thumbs up would always be appreciated. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what you thought of these points. And let me know if you're one of those players that uses these ridiculously long points. I'm always curious to read what you guys have to say. Now, kind of the one negative of the video. I got to say a little bit about the dart shop, Yaoyeah darts. Now, for those of you that may be difficult customers, you want an immediate answer to your emails, you want an immediate tracking number, like the second you place an order, that's where this dart shop kind of falls short. It's a one-man operation, guys. They're out of Singapore. There may or may not be a communication problem. I have no idea, but the only place I know of where you can get a hold of them, they have a Facebook page or Facebook store where you can buy all their products. I happen to have an email for him, so that's how I got a hold of him, through PayPal, believe it or not. But yeah, Facebook is the only place that I know of. You can contact him there. And again, they're not a multi-million-dollar corporation like Target where they have 15 receptionists just waiting to answer your emails. It's a one-man show. So best thing I can say, be patient with the guy. So if you send him an email, hey, it might take a week for him to get back to you, but I promise you he probably will, right? So well, that's kind of the only negative. Just, if you're going to use him, it's not like some of the other big dart shops. So again, be patient with the guy, and eventually he'll get back to you. But man, they got some great stuff. As you saw here, they have some amazing points. If you want longer specialty points, there's your answer. Just showed you 7 really nice sets. I think he probably has some more as well. He has some amazing darts, and the prices, pretty respectable all in all, to be honest with you. So highly recommend them if you enjoy longer points. They also have some more normal size points for those of us that prefer those. But that's going to do it for the video, guys. Hope you like this short one. We'll be back Wednesday with another. Until next time, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Later.